Привіт! I'm Taya from Ukraine and welcome to my channel again, guys. In this video I would like to show you two houses. The first one where my grandparents live right now. They built it by themselves. The second one, it's an old 100 years old house, basically where my grandpa was raised. Inside the house, actually it's very regular. Please do not write any negative comments about my grandmother because she's reading it with the help of translator, of course. She's from that generation. That depends on other people's opinion. So yeah, it's not very neat here. Please sorry us. This is the entrance. This curtain helps to protect your entrance from flies. My parents and grandparents watching something, you hear some TV. The sofa, we put it here in the hall. I will explain you later why. Here we have a bathroom and some stuff for bathroom. They keep different clothes. And this is the bathroom, so the boiler, toilet. My grandparents ask us not to use lots of water, especially when you flush it. So everyone actually bath in the basin, you know, this red big bowl you see in a bathtub. We can use the dirty water that we clean the hands with, or when we shower, then to flush the toilet. And also, even when they use the washing machine, they try to pour this dirty water in the bucket because you need to pay for special guys to suck this water out of the hole. Then from the hole, let's go to the room. The couch used to be here, but my mother came to the village and she is knitting. That's her new hobby, and you see how she's making her hats. You can order the beanies on my site, on my shop. Lots of old books. That's my grandpa when he was young. That's embroidery, Ukrainian. Cups made out of clay, very Ukrainian style. And of course lots of dishes that we preserve only for guests. Like you cannot use those dishes and I don't know, clothes. This is also very old school box. From 20th century, where people used to preserve their clothes. This is also my, I think, grandma did this embroidery, and we still keep it. Yeah, we have internet. That was our initiation. All technologies you see, that's my or my parents' initiation. This is a curtain on the window as well as here, because we have a curfew. Even in the village, people follow the curfew. They don't want to use the light. Our little guest. So this is the living room, and my grandpa, he sleeps here. And as you can see, we still have and use this old school oven. And we used to cook there when they just built this house like 20 years ago. And you need to put the pot here. This is the whole family pictures. And another bedroom, my granny when she was young. You know, this old school bed. It's a mattress. Wait, I will try to show you with, you know, metal stuff. Wardrobe and mirror. I don't know why they made the ceiling so low. And we go to the garage. Yeah, now I realize how messy it is and how people will scold me that I show this. Some tools for handmade for my grandpa, and our harvest. Lots of tomatoes. You don't even know what to do with it when you just have so many during 2 months. And this is all jars. This is all handmade. Different kind of jam, cherry jam, apricot jam, sauces, compote. I told you last time, what is it, like a berry drink, old school lamb, cucumbers. And we are entering the kitchen. Here we have such table and the bed my granny sleeps on. And other photos and souvenirs we brought from abroad. That's her birthday. She has birthday today. And that's the tomatoes we try to dry for the first time, because we really don't know what to do with it. So we try to preserve it. And that's again another oven for heating. The gas, because we still have gas here in the village. And typical village style. This is against flies. I will show you some pastries she made. It's with chocolate. And this is what I made. It will be a cake in the future. I just need to make the cream. And another pastry, it's apricot pie. Looks yummy. I also want to show you this traditional house that has around 100 years. My grandparents made it, built it with their own hands, but it's total mess. Like, nobody lives here except animals, so please do not judge. So this is the entrance, and this is mostly used as a storage right now. Then we enter to the kitchen. It used to be a kitchen with such a big oven. I remember when I was a kid, I was hiding over there in a warm oven. That's really, really cool. Very traditional. But right now it's impossible to live here. It's very hard to contain, but it still has electricity. This is the main room, bedroom. It also has an oven. And yeah, everything looks so old. That's my grandparents. I want to show you this handmade piece of art. Of course, usually people are Orthodox and have some kind of God's pictures in the corner. This is also handmade embroidery. It's very traditional thing to hang the carpet on the wall. Unfortunately, now it's a storage for all the stuff that don't work. But I think 10 years ago we could still live here. You could still like have a night and sleep. I invite you to see the cellar. Oh, be careful, Ty. Usually everyone in the village have the cellar because it is necessary for keeping your vegetables in jars here. Oh, smells raw. This is another potato and jars, handmade. Cucumbers. This is probably handmade wine. Another one. And here looks pretty empty because everything in the garage, and plus we didn't harvest all potato and everything, so it will be fuller soon. Remember, we were preparing wood for winter. We got more wood. Much more wood for winter. Our government is saying that this winter will be very cold and that we need to be prepared for it. In the village we got lots of wood because we don't have a central heating. You know, my grandparents are got used to cold temperature every time I come to their house. I usually initiate, oh, we need to get the heating, let's get heating and stuff like this. But in case there's no central heating in Kiev, where I am from, in my house, then of course I will need to be prepared to stay in the village. Thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and put the notification bell, that way you will not miss my new videos. Also, I have a whole playlist dedicated to village lifestyle, so please watch other my videos. I put lots of efforts into them. Kisses and hugs, guys. Bye bye.